Okay, so yesterday I showed you this graphic organizer for Fable planning, and then it miraculously disappeared. That's okay, but this is what I want you to finish by the end of the week. So you need to come up with a title. Remember that most fables use animals, so maybe there'll be a type of animal in your title. If I was going to write a fable, I was filling this out based on if I had written the hare and the tortoise. So I'm going to continue with that so you understand how to fill this out. Let's see if it'll let me. Right. There we go. Okay, it's not going to line up perfectly, but the hare and the tortoise. Okay. Come up with your own creative title that kind of gives the reader an idea of what the story might be about. The characters and their traits. So we have the hare, which is the rabbit, who is athletic. Whoops. Who is a little braggy too. He thinks highly of himself. So maybe he's egotistical, not necessarily very kind. So we could I'm going to put big ego. Okay. And then we have the tortoise, who is patient. And remember that tortoise ultimately won the race. Okay. Tortoise is patient. I would say ambitious. The tortoise set its mind of a goal and accomplished it and actually won. So those are some different traits that you can think about as you fill out ideas of what you want your character to be like. Remember, the setting is where the story takes place. So for the hare and the tortoise, it took place in the woods on a track that was put together for a race. So I might say, let me move this text thing. Okay. In the woods on a race track. Okay. The moral of the story, which they actually gave us, was slow and steady wins the race. So if you remember, the rabbit was going to win because naturally the rabbit or the hare is much faster than a turtle is. But the hare got a little full of himself, and because he was so far ahead, he decided to take a nap and overslept. And that tortoise didn't give up. He kept going. He was slow, he was steady, he kept at his pace, and he won and ultimately made that hare look pretty bad. So to stay on track, definitely make sure you have your title, character setting, and moral done for today. If you would like, go ahead and start on your beginning, middle, and end. This is not where you are writing your story, but where you're going to have ideas. So what are some things that are going to happen in the beginning? I want you to set your stage. If I was, say, I wrote the hare and the tortoise, or the tortoise and the hare, I might say that the hare claimed to be the fastest. Oh, sorry guys, I cannot type this morning. Fastest animal in the forest. The tortoise wanted to race him. Okay, so I'm not writing the whole story there, but I'm giving a good idea of what the direction is that I want my fable to go in. So then I might go to the middle and say the tortoise and the hare are racing. The hare takes a nap. The end. The hare over, not oversleeps. The hare wakes up too late. The tortoise won the race. Okay? So this is a pretty good summary of the whole fable that we read without writing the whole story in these little bitty blocks. Because remember, this is just a graphic organizer. This graphic organizer is helping you get organized, keeping your thoughts on paper. So when we do go to write the fable, it's that much easier. Have fun with this. I look forward to seeing your graphic organizer. Remember, this is due on Friday. Do not copy another story. Come up with your own. I copied the hare and the tortoise just so you could follow along since we read it and you could see what each of these squares meant. I will be back shortly with our math lesson. Bye, guys.